Dylan Grabowski here with NEO News Today. We're at NEO DevCon 2019. I'm here with Mark Jeffrey of Guardian Circle. How's it going today?
It's going great. Thanks.
Awesome. So to start off, is there anything that you want to tell us about you and about your project and what's going on?
Well, the project is a community emergency response network, which I think you know. We are very close to releasing Guardian Circle 3.0 for both iOS and Android. We're not quite there yet, so end of February is what we're targeting right now.
Awesome. So the last time we got to connect was at the Trust Machine premiere in Santa Monica. So what has happened in regards to being on TV or being in the movies since you were featured in that documentary?
Yeah, so that documentary is in theaters right now. It will be out on their streaming platform in about a month, so April this year. In March, we're told that it'll be on other platforms, so think like Netflix, Amazon, iTunes, stuff like that. We are also in a new television series called The Rise of Blockchain, which is produced by Leonardo DiCaprio and also Joe Lubin of the Ethereum universe.
Awesome.
It's hosted by a guy named Akon, who's a singer, and so that's going to be on, we think, History Channel again in March or April this year. And then the last bit of news I have is that Newsweek, about a few weeks ago, nominated us for a Blockchain Impact Award.
Cool.
So that will be awarded sometime in March and April as well.
Awesome. So is that taking place here in the States or?
I don't know exactly where that will be, but yeah, Newsweek will announce it. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Very much looking forward to that.
Well, so am I.
So the platform, the Guardian Circle application, it's going to launch soon. What sort of functions are in the application, and what sort of things don't we know about that's going to be in there?
So Guardian Circle 3.0 is a giant upgrade. It's a complete rewrite of everything. So we started with the back end, the API that we ourselves use for our app was totally rewritten from scratch. There are new apps for iOS and Android. The big new features are there's a Guard wallet built directly into the app for the very first time. After an alert is concluded, you have the opportunity to tip your alert responders on a tip page baked directly into the app. There's also alert transcripts, so you can see what happened during an alert. So if you miss one, you can go back in and look at it. And then finally, it's completely rewritten natively on both platforms, so everything just functions a lot smoother, a lot nicer. When you do a 3.0 version of something, you're finally learning how to fix all the little things that have bothered you, during 1.0 and 2.0.
Yeah, absolutely. And so you said that it's slated to release for both Android and iPhone?
And iOS, yeah.
Okay.
So we're targeting end of this month. I believe it'll happen by the end of this month, but no later than sometime in March.
Awesome. So with regards to sort of engaging the global community and global efforts, what is Guardian Circle doing today?
Well, there's a lot of things that are sort of waiting on 3.0 to come out before sort of hitting the gas on them. But we are speaking with a lot of regional partners in areas of the world that could benefit the most from Guardian Circle. So remember, 6 billion people on Earth have no 911, and most of those people are unbanked. So think regions of the world like Brazil, for example. So we are talking about partnering with an exchange, actually in South America.
Cool.
That's very excited to partner with us. So we will have, it's basically to promote the app to the exchange's users, right, as well as promoting the token Guard. So we're looking at a lot of kind of unusual partnerships like that.
Absolutely.
So we don't have anything else to announce just yet, but that's where we're headed.
You can't leak anything else to us?
Not quite yet.
Awesome. So what other markets other than Brazil might you be interested in exploring?
We're interested anywhere in the world where we think we can have an impact. We do want to focus our efforts on one, maybe two markets outside the United States to begin with. And we haven't announced where exactly we will do that just yet. But this is a geography-specific product, right? So we want to achieve sufficient density of responders in one area as quickly as possible, I think. I think that's the right way to go about it. So India is one candidate, Mexico City is another candidate, Brazil's another candidate. You can basically figure out the kinds of places we're looking at.
Yeah, that's really exciting. Looking forward to expanding into those markets. So is there anything interesting at NEO DevCon that you've heard today? Are you excited for anything that...
I'm excited about a lot of things. I mean, it's been great to meet people in real life that I've only spoken with online or on Twitter, right? So Fabio over at Nash, we've spoken many times online, but I've never met him in real life, right? There's a lot of folks from City of Zion that I've never actually spoken to in real life. Hearing De Hongfei, I've actually never been in the same room with De Hongfei,
Really?
right? Yeah. So that was new and different. And listening to him talk this morning, and then hearing Eric Zhang lay out the vision for NEO 3.0. That was pretty exciting. And there was a lot of new information unpacked coming out of that. So just all in all, and also just the energy of everyone who's here at this convention, compared to some of the other, I'm not going to mention any names, but some of the other coins either don't have a con like this at all, or their cons are a little bit, not as exciting. Now that the crypto market is down, like the air has kind of gone out of their balloons, right? Not so here.
Yeah.
It seems like the NEO community is thriving and very, very, very much alive.
Time to build.
Also, they've got new people from Microsoft. So the announcement of senior, really impressive Microsoft execs being brought on to run the NEO offices here in Seattle, huge.
Yeah.
Very impressive people. I don't see any other blockchain making moves like that with people of that caliber.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very exciting. That was awesome news to have dropped today.
It was.
So is there anything that maybe we haven't been able to cover yet in this interview, or anything that you want to let the fine folks of our viewers know about?
At the end of the month, download Guardian Circle 3.0. That's the biggest thing I can tell you. And our token is Guard, so that's pretty much all I've got to say.
Awesome. So how can people get in contact with you if they want to reach out to you?
Just Mark with a K at guardiancircle.com. Pretty easy to find.
Awesome.
Or at Mark Jeffrey on Twitter.
Well, thank you, Mark, for your time. Once again, this is Dylan with neonewstoday.com. You can find out more about our interviews that we're hosting on our YouTube channel or on our Twitter channel. And I just wanted to thank you for chatting with us one more time.
Thank you for having me.